Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Sugar and Spice Makeup. I'm Chip.
I'm Delaney.
And today we are bringing you a video. We're doing our unboxing of our Morphe, #MorpheMe Liveglam or Liveglam. We were kind of talking like, which one is it?
It's either.
Yeah, but we wanted to show you guys what we got for the month of March. Where are we?
It's March.
March. Tired. Yeah, so we'll open up and see what we got, give you guys a little rundown on the brushes. And so this subscription for me, so we're going to talk about kind of like the buyer perspective and then the company perspective. I get the $19.99 charge per month, and you get about 3 to 8 brushes, and they say it's supposed to be retailed for like $30 in each package. Yeah, so it's kind of randomized what brushes you get. You can do a sneak peek online if you want, but I kind of like to just keep the surprise going. And yeah, they're really good on shipping.
The shipping's free actually.
Yeah.
For inside the US and then $4.99 outside the US.
I think this is just a great subscription for people that want to build up a brush collection, and the Morphe brushes themselves are amazing quality, cheap price. I don't need to build up a collection, but I just refuse to cancel my subscription.
Look at all the brushes in your room.
Look. I don't know. Yeah, I have quite a few. But anyways, I really do like the brushes, and it gives me like the opportunity to try out new types of brushes that maybe I wouldn't naturally reach for. And brushes that I don't use, or we don't use, we put them aside, untouched, unopened, and potential giveaway. So there's that from the buyer perspective.
Yeah. So how long have you had your subscription now?
2 years.
2 years. So I've had mine for like 4, y'all. It's been a long time.
She got me on it.
It's alright.
If we're gonna put the blame.
So yeah, I have been with them for a while. I like to do the annual setup, so I just wait till tax time, you know, when I have that extra moolah, because that one is $2.39. You don't really save any extra by doing the annual. It's just easier for me than like trying to make sure my bank account's all lined up every month for $20. Okay, so with that, the tiers, so you have the $19.99 a month. That's technically saving you $10 in retail price. If you go up to the next tier, which is a 6-month subscription, that is $119. So if maybe you want to try it for 6 months, you know you like brushes, that's a great one to do. Or if you want to do it as like a gift, a really extravagant gift in my opinion, that one saves you $60 in retail prices, because at that point you can unlock points per month. You do get that with the month to month, but you know, they just say that you can reimburse that for more beauty products because you're buying all at once versus like, you know, an additional time frame of just doing it month to month. They give you some additional points for that. With the 12 month, like I said, that saves me $120 in retail price and redeemable rewards. Well, the great thing about it is that you can cancel it at any time or skip a month, or let's say that you do want to peek and check on your brushes and you don't really like them, you can switch those out for either prior months or different brushes specifically. Average price per brush is about $4, so to me, I'm getting a quality product for the brush. Obviously, it's not going to be like an artiste brush, but you know, like, I think Morphe has a really reliable brushes. I mean, when you search Morphe, they're coming up as Morphe brushes versus anything else. Everyone loves their eyeshadow palettes, and a great company to that is brushes. I would say more for like the pros of it is that, you know, it's a great choice if you're trying to grow your collection as a makeup artist, just because you're going to get those additional brushes. So instead of having to wash your same powder brush every time you go out and do a gig, you have maybe 4 or 5 powder brushes. They do special releases along with Morphe. So I think last year it was that they had those red ones for, I think it was breast cancer. It was something for medical, but they were red and they were so beautiful. And
I'm looking at some right now.
But it's a great way to kind of buy that collection for maybe a cheaper price and then just fill in the ones that you don't have. That is pretty much it. Every month you get a little pamphlet in with your box, or your bag. It shows you which brushes you got, and just kind of gives you a little detailed description down there, and just says, you know, what their theme of the month is. So this month we got, well, I got. Oh, that was really sad.
It didn't break all the way. So it feels like I got 3 brushes.
Ooh, girl. I think we're on the same month now.
Yeah.
Before they would base your subscription off of, you know, what month you started, and then you would get some back. But I think now they have everyone set up on the same brush per month, which, I mean, as a marketing perspective, that makes sense. So
yes, they all come individually packaged in plastic with some information on the back. So I love that. Nice and sanitary. It smells a little bit like factory, if that makes sense. You know, like that factory smell of like...
A synthetic brush.
Yeah, but it fades. It never stays. So don't let that bother you. This is the Elite brand. My favorite brush brand. And like Delaney was saying, I was actually going to go buy all the Elite brushes because I love the way the bristles feel and the application is so flawless. But then she introduced me to the subscription, so I haven't bought the collection. I'm just collecting it as they send it. So yeah, my Elite collection is growing and I don't have any of these brushes. Hello!
That's good. And then you also like that they have the brown tops too, right?
Yes. Makeup. Dark skin makeup. Let's be real. White brushes stain. I mean, it'll wash off, but some products will it'll just stain. And it's not like I hate it. It's just irritating when, you know, I really want that clean brush back. So another pro of just black bristles and also the brown bristles with Elite is that it won't stain with like my concealer and my foundation. So yay. Thanks, Morphe.
To me, I don't have a preference, obviously, because it's all pasty white for me, but I like to kind of set those aside for like if I'm doing gifts or something for someone. Like I just sent one of my friends a whole like set of brushes. I think I gave her like a dozen, and so I just picked because I've had it for 4 years, so I've had some stack up. But I just made a whole batch of them and they were all matching in the same collection and it was just beautiful.
Woo! Okay, so if you really want a nice, dense highlighter, yeah, that's nice.
This is the one.
That's nice. Well, that goes in collection real quick.
Sorry, that one will not be in the giveaway, y'all. This is probably the brush that I was most attracted to just because I love angle brushes. I just feel like they complement my face shape a lot more than maybe like a tapered brush. But for the description on this one, it does say that, you know, if you want to use it for like a concealer or if you want to kind of sweep away powder, obviously any angle brush that is a larger brush than that, not necessarily for eyeshadow, will be great for like sweeping away powders or applying highlights or doing contours or anything like that. So we're gonna take this big boy here. This is another one of the Elites, the E56. This is more of like a eye powder, again, to sweep away from the description. It's dense, so if you want to use this as a foundation brush, you probably could. It feels very soft. The bristles are all pretty much symmetrical across. You know, they don't have like stray brushes sitting out, so it's very much like, you know, wispy, or it's not as wispy as like maybe the angle brush. So this would be a good one for foundation if you want to do like a wet foundation or even a powder, and it won't like leave streaks as much as, you know, a non-tapered brush would. I think it's, honestly, I smell them the most when I take them out of the packaging. There was one that I hadn't used ever that I let someone use recently, and so I was washing it the other night, and that one was all black synthetic, and so it kind of released a little bit of the dye when I was washing it with a little bit of warm water and soap, but you know, it didn't experience that on application, so you know, that wasn't so bad.
So this might be my new foundation if I want like a really light wear. I don't think I would use this for under my eye because I feel like it's too dense and might move my concealer.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, but definitely light foundation application. Got a brush. All right, collection.
Let's do the last one.
All right, so the last one we have is E24. This is a bullet crease brush. And it says that this brush may be short and sneaky like a leprechaun, but it won't steal your bling. So you can use this to add some shimmer to your inner corner and define your eye shape.
So this would have been a great one for me to use for my switch. It would have helped kind of like cut underneath there on my outer eye, but that's fine. I'll use it next time.
So I have quite a few of the Morphe brand liner type of brushes. So I'm actually going to keep this in the package. I'm not going to open it, and this will be in our brush giveaway eventually.
Or just an in general giveaway, whichever comes first.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like save all the face brushes because I'm a face brush addict, and I'm like, you have enough, Chip, you don't need face brushes, but I can't help it. I just need one more powder brush.
There's just something so satisfying about putting them all in one jar and just looking at them. Yes, I have like 3 jars of brushes that are just kind of stacked up, and I just leave them alone. Right. But yeah, this was the unboxing. We're going to try to do this every month. Maybe throw some additional haul items that we got in with those. I know Chip loves a good haul.
I love me a good haul.
So maybe in the future we'll be adding some additional products with that, but obviously we'll go over all the information from Morphe first and then move over to those. So we do have some referral codes down in the description box. If you want to use that to open up a subscription, again, you can cancel it at any time or just do a test run. I always suggest for anyone that does a subscription, whether it's through IPSY or BOXYCHARM, that you try to give it at least 2 to 3 months before you cancel it, just because I feel they're going to ask you questions about your products and see if you like those, especially IPSY. But just kind of give them that time to really
get to know you.
Yeah,
get to know what you like. Yeah.
But thanks so much for watching, y'all. We'll see you on the next video. Please hit that subscribe button.
Bye.